Hey guys, it's Alesha Brown, the Joy Guru. I had to pull over. Um, just left a studio. We were doing some videos, doing one for my brand, Alesha Brown LLC, and I was with our nonprofit founder and chief business consultant, and we were doing a video for Crusading Outreach Ministry. Um, and right now, I'm around the corner from an old connection. It's kind of hard to say what her title is when people are like family. They're just like family. But we recently reconnected after time apart, and I'm so excited to see her, so excited to be around her. But on the way to her house, I passed my old college, and I'm actually sitting outside of it now, and I just had to stop. I'm like, oh my God, this is where it all began. And I started doing a trip down memory lane. It was like, at one point, I wasn't even going to go to college. That's a whole nother story in itself. I'm passing by the campus, those parts I recognize, those parts that, are under construction, and I just got emotional. I'm doing everything right now to fight back tears because, it's like your life flashes by you, and it's like, you remember those classes, you remember the struggle, I remember the person I was then, so I had some other difficulties, and, what does it mean? And you're doing all these things to earn those grades, the late night papers, just everything that goes with college life, and you're fresh out of high school and all that stuff. And I'm just thinking, man, you went from graduate school, you went from, you know, now you're 100% self-employed. Now you're in the nonprofit world. And I'm just looking because I'm going, all these things that represent when I look at the campus. And to think at one point you didn't even see yourself there. And what are the other things because of these steps? This one thing that then gave a door open to this one thing, and the thing that gave the door open to this one thing, and the thing that opened the door to that next thing. They're pieces. But, sometimes we just don't see it. We don't see it, we don't plan it, we don't want it, and then we do certain things and we don't even think. We get so caught up in the moment and the challenges and the frustrations that go along with that one little thing that we're doing while we're trying to work towards something. Man, if we could see down the future. I was looking at the campus, I'm looking at people walking around the campus that were where I was at that age. I said, boy, that 18-year-old girl, that 19-year-old girl, that 20-year-old girl, if I could talk to her, if I could go back there and then flash forward to certain parts in my life and just say, this is what you're doing that for, and keep doing it. So I just had a moment, man. I just had a moment thinking back to those years, thinking back to what this campus represented to me, and wow, just really brought some moments, some thought into my day. We get so, it's one of the things I preach from the platform, we get so busy doing, that sometimes we don't stop to look at how blessed we are and what we're doing. There are other people that just dream of the opportunity to do some of the things we take for granted. So, I'm just looking at that. It was something I was saying in the media interview just a minute ago. And now this, I'm so happy, rejoicing, finding the house of my old family friend, and we're going to go out to dinner or whatever, or lunch rather at this time, but just taking a look back, man. Awesome. So, whatever you're doing on this day, I hope you just take a moment to pause and reflect. Sometimes, you might be in an uncomfortable situation. Sometimes life challenges are really kicking your butt. But just take a moment to just think back to where everything began. And don't look at it like condemnation. Yeah, I should have made this choice, or I wish I did this differently. No, look at the good stuff. Look at what you have accomplished. Look at the things, the experiences in life that you never dreamed of, never planned for, that have been a blessing and you've been used to bless others. Just have that moment and celebrate, because I'm going to do that. I'm going to try not to cry before I see this person, because I'm probably going to cry anyway, and, we're going to laugh and pick up just like we did on the phone, like we never left off. But I hope you're having a blessed day, because remember, no moment is promised. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this time in life. There are other people in worse situations, I don't care what you're going through, that will gladly trade places with you. And you know what? If you're going through a challenging time, I have some of them myself that I don't share or have not shared yet. We don't know. But I always say, you know what? If the world came to end today, whatever is stressing me out, whatever I'm worried about, wouldn't really matter now, wouldn't it? So soak in this moment. And if you're blessed to go through this day and close your eyes and wake back up tomorrow, Tomorrow's a brand new day. That thing can be solved before the end of today occurs. Just soak in the moment. Just enjoy your day. Just look for the positive in everything. And for these and other inspirationals, of course, I always tell you to join me at thejoyguru.net. Be blessed.